Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix black screen issue with the game on your Windows computer. So I have provided steps for both Steam and Game Pass user. Game Pass user can follow extra steps, and here you can see I have provided steps for Game Pass user as well. So this is going to be a detailed video, but these are important steps, so you can try this. So the first step is to simply restart your computer. Just restart your computer once, and after the system restart you can launch the game and then check. Make sure date, time zone and region is correct on your computer. So you can open Windows settings, go to time and language, and then go to language and region. First of all, go to date and time, and then make sure set time zone automatically is on. Also make sure set time automatically is also on. And then once these two are on, then click on sync now. Sync now is important. If you see any errors in red color, just click on sync now once again, and then go back and then click on language and region, and then make sure right country, your country is selected over here, and then check. Next step is to update Windows to version 24H2. So you can open Windows settings, go to Windows update, click on check for update. Once all the updates are installed over here, then restart your computer, and then you can launch the game. So first of all, you can check which version you have. So you can just type in WinVer, WINVER, and then click on it. And then here you can see in my case it's version 24H2. So make sure that you update the Windows to version 24H2 and then check. Next step is to verify the game files. Now to verify the game files for Steam users, you can go to the Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, go to install files tab, and then click on verify integrity of game files. Now if you have the game on Xbox app, so go to Xbox app, make a right click on the game, and then select manage, and then go to files and then click on verify and repair. And after the repair you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to run the game as an administrator from the game installation folder. Now first of all, for Steam users, make a right click on the game, select manage, now click on browse local files, go to the game installation folder, and then find the game exe file. So here you can see the game exe file. Make a right click on the game exe file, and then select properties, go to this tab, put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator, hit apply, click on OK, make a double click, launch the game. If you have the game on Xbox app, in that case again make a right click on the game, select manage, and then under general here you can see create desktop shortcut, click on it. Now once you click on it, now go to desktop, you will see the shortcut over here, game shortcut. Make a right click and then click on run as administrator and then check. Next step is to try running the game. Now for this is for Steam users. You can make a right click on the game, manage, browse local files, and then again make a right click on the game exe file, select properties, and then go to this tab, put a check on the box which says run this program over here, select Windows 8 over here, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game and then check. If that does not work, you can even try Windows 7, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game and then check. If that does not work, put a check on disable full screen automation, hit apply, click on OK, and then launch the game. So when you put a check on all these boxes still not working, then in that case you can uncheck these boxes, hit apply, click on OK, and then follow the next step and check if you have any other exe file. So that's the only one. Now the next step is to, now for this you can type in, also make sure that you are logged in as an administrator to the computer and run the game as an administrator. Especially for Game Pass user, open Windows settings and make sure that you're logged in as an administrator over here, and then run the game as an administrator by making a right click on the shortcut and then run as administrator. Next step is to type in view advanced system settings in Windows search box and then click on it, and then over here the first option settings, click on it, and then go to advanced tab and then click on change over here, and then put a check on the box which says automatically manage paging file, put a check over here and then click on OK, and then you can hit apply, click on OK, launch the game and then check. If that does not work again, so go to type in view advanced system settings and go to settings once again go to advanced, change, and this time uncheck the box and put a check on system manage size, and then click on set, OK, and then you have to restart your computer. Make sure that you restart your computer after this. I'm not restarting, but you restart your computer. If that does not work, increase the virtual memory. So to increase the virtual memory, type in View Advanced System Settings in Windows search box, and then click on View Advanced System Settings, and then click on the first settings, and then go to Advanced tab, and then click on Change over here, and then select the drive. So uncheck the box which says automatically manage paging file size for all drives. Uncheck this box and select the drive where the game is installed. So select the drive, and then once you select the right drive, now put a check on custom size, and for initial size it's 1.5 into total RAM. So you can check the total RAM in Windows settings. You can go to system and then go to about, and total RAM in my case is 16 gigabyte. So you can calculate accordingly. In my case it's 16 GB, so I will calculate as per 16 GB. So, and first of all we have to convert 16 GB into megabyte. So we will open calculator. So type in calculator in run box and then click on OK, and over here it's 1.5 into total RAM. Total RAM in my case it's 16 RAM, 16 GB. So 116 into 1024. 1024 is actually 1 GB is equal to 1024 megabyte. So 16 GB in megabyte will be 16384 into 1.5. 1.5 into total RAM. This is my total RAM in megabyte. Now 1.5 into total RAM, that is into 1.5. So in my case initial size is 24576, and maximum size is 3 into total RAM. Now total RAM in my case that is 16 gigabyte. I have 16 gigabyte of RAM. So 16 into 1024, I have converted this in megabyte. Now that is 3 into total RAM. So total RAM is this much into 3, that is 49152. 49152. 4915152. Now click on set over here, then click on OK, OK, apply, OK, OK. Now restart computer. Make sure that you restart your computer after this. Now the next step is to allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. So if you have any third-party antivirus like Avast, Norton, Bitdefender, McAfee, whichever antivirus program you're using, allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. Now if you're using Windows Security, then go to Windows Settings, then go to Privacy and Security in Windows 11, and then click on Windows Security, and then click on Virus and Threat Protection. Scroll down, at the bottom you will see Manage Ransomware Protection. Click on it, and then click on Allow an app through control folder access. Click on Yes to allow, and then click on Add an allowed app. Now click on Browse all apps. Now go to the game installation folder. So wherever the game is installed, if the game installed in C drive, open C drive, program file 686. Now open the Steam folder. Now open the Steam apps folder. Now open the common folder, open the game folder. Sorry. Where is Microsoft? Limitless. This is the game folder, and then select the game exe file, click on open. Now type in control panel in Windows search box, go to control panel, and then click on system and security, Windows Defender firewall. Click on allow an app or feature through Windows Defender firewall. Click on change settings at the top, and then click on allow another app. Click on browse, and then go to the game installation folder once again. Steam apps, common, limitless. Select the game exe file and then click on open. Now click on add. In my case the game is already added. So once the game is added, it will be added over here. Once the game is added, now you can launch the game and then check. Now the next step is to Unplug all the external devices. Do not disable your antivirus program. Please ignore this. Just allow the game exe file to antivirus program and Windows security. Now if you have VR, mixed reality headset or any kind of USB adapter, USB devices connected which are not using, disconnect it. Unplug all the external devices including any kind of USB adapter connected to the computer. Disconnect additional joystick or controller connected. Sometimes we have extra controller connected, disconnected. Disconnect multiple monitor. Try launching the game on single monitor. If you have any kind of third-party application or services running, close it. Disable Steam overlay. Now for this you can go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, go to general tab, turn off the option which is enable the Steam overlay while in game, and then launch the game. Also, if you have any other overlay application running like Discord running, go to Discord settings and turn off overlay. If you have GeForce Experience open, go to GeForce Experience settings and then turn off in-game overlay. Or you can simply close all the overlay application and then launch the game. Also close all the overclocking application, like if you have MSI Afterburner, Riva Tuner, Intel overclocking application. So close all the overclocking application and then launch the game. Also, if you have undervolted your computer, remove the undervolt and then check. Also perform clean boot. Now for clean boot, type in system configuration in Windows search box and then click on system configuration, go to the services tab and then put a check on the box which says hide all Microsoft services and then click on disable all. In my case this is grayed out, I already did it. In your case this would be highlighted. So make sure you put a check on hide all Microsoft services first and then click on disable all and then click on apply, click on OK. You will see a restart option, restart your computer and then check. Also disable third-party application from the startup. So you can go to apps and then go to startup and turn off. If you have any third-party application and everything, just turn it off from startup. So especially these software. So if you have these kind of application in startup, make sure that you close these application. Also just stop it from the startup. So make sure these applications are not running when you launch the game. Also install Visual C++ file. Now for this, copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. On this website, here you can see Visual Studio 2015, 17, 19 and 22. Download x86 and x64. You have to install these two files. So click on it and then run these exe file. Click on it. Now if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install option, click on install. Click on yes to allow. Now download this x64 file. Again run this exe file. So run this x64. Now again if you see repair, click on repair. If you see the install button, click on install and let the installation complete. Make sure both the files are installed. Now here you can see both installed. Now restart your computer. Restart is a must after this. After the system restart, you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to perform a clean installation of your graphics driver. So if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for NVIDIA. So to perform a clean installation, go to NVIDIA website and then select your graphic card from the list. Make sure that you select your graphic card and then select the right operating system. So if you have Windows 11, select Windows 11. If you have Windows 10, select Windows 10 and then click on find. And once you click on find, you will see this page. Now here you will find the latest GeForce Game Ready driver. Now click on view and then once you click on view, you will see the download option. Click on download and let the download complete. Now once the download is complete, run the exe file. Now once you run the exe file, you will see this screen. Click on agree and continue and then select custom option over here. By default Express would be selected. Select custom and then click on next and then you will see this screen. Now put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation. Make sure you put a check on perform a clean installation and then click on next and let the installation complete. Once the installation is complete, restart your computer and after the system restart, launch the game. Now the next step is to, now this is for laptop users with dual graphic card. Make sure that you run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, you can type in graphics settings in Windows search box and then click on graphics settings. And then first of all for Steam users, then I'll show for Xbox Game Pass user. So click on add desktop app and then go to the game installation folder once again, and then open the game folder, select the game exe file, click on add. Once the game is added, you can search the game, or you can just scroll down and find the game, click on this drop down option, and then from here you can select high performance and you will see your graphic card. Select it and then launch the game. Now for Game Pass user, click on add Microsoft Store app, and then you will find the game in the list. So find the game in the list. If you find the game in the list, you can select this game. You will find the game in the list, click on the game, and once the game is added, which should be added, now once you find the game, click on this down arrow, and then again you select high performance and your graphic card. Now you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to turn on game mode, or if it is already on, then you can turn it off and then check. So you can launch Windows settings and then go to gaming and then game mode. If this is on, you can turn it off and then launch the game and then check. If this is off, you can turn it on and then check which one is working fine for you. Next step is to update the system BIOS. So go to your system manufacturer website. So if you have a Dell computer, go to Dell. If you have a Lenovo, go to Lenovo. Whichever brand you have, go to their system manufacturer website, select your model number, make sure that you select your computer, and then find the latest BIOS and update the latest BIOS. Now in case of laptop, make sure battery on your computer is more than 10% and the AC adapter is connected to the computer. The battery is more than 10% and AC adapter connected, then update the system BIOS. During the BIOS update, your system will restart. Do not unplug the power cable when it's updating the system BIOS. After BIOS update, log into the computer and then launch the game. Next step is to install the game to SSD. Or you can, if it is already installed to C drive SSD, then you can try to install the game to another drive and then check. So you can go to Steam, make a right click on the game, manage, uninstall. Now after the uninstall, go to the game installation folder and then delete the game folder, and then restart your computer and then reinstall the game to C drive. If it is not installed to C drive, like D drive or E drive or F drive, if the game is installed to external drive, try to install the game to C drive. If already installed to C drive, then try to install the game to another SSD and then check. Now the rest of the steps are for Game Pass user. Make sure that you log in with same account on Xbox app and with same account on Microsoft Store. So open Xbox app on your computer. On the top left here, you can see a profile icon. Click on it, then click on sign out. Now once you sign out from here, go to Microsoft Store. Again, click on the profile icon and sign out. You will see the sign out option. In my case, I'm already logged out. Now once you sign out from here, click on sign in. Select your account which has the Game Pass. Make sure that you select the correct account, and then it will be asking for your PIN or password. So enter the PIN or password. Once logged in, now go to Xbox app, click on sign in, and you have to select the same account which you have selected in Microsoft Store, which has the Game Pass. Now once you select the right account, now click on let's go, and once logged in, now you can check. Also make sure date, time zone and region is correct on your computer. So you can go to Windows settings. The first step I've shown you before, so you can try this. Next step is to run gaming services repair tool. Now for this, you can copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. We will perform this later. First of all, go to Xbox app, click on your profile icon, click on support, and then click on gaming services repair tool, and then click on start repairing. Click on yes to allow, and let this complete. This process will take some time, and once this is done, you will see close option, and then you can launch the game and then check. You can also go for you can run the gaming services repair tool from the website. You can go to downloadable version, scroll down, and then click on download the gaming services repair tool for PC, and then you can run this exe file, and then click on yes to allow, and let the process complete. This process will also take some time. Once this is done, you will see successfully installed successfully. Once that is done, now you can check. Now the next step is to repair or reset the game. Now to repair and reset the game, you can open Windows settings and then go to apps, and then go to install apps in Windows 11. In Windows 10 you will see apps and features. Go to install apps and find the game in the list. So it's Microsoft Flight and once you type in, you will see the game over here. I have the game. Now once you see the game, click on the game. Now click on advanced option, scroll down, you will see the repair option. Click on repair and let the repair complete. Once the repair is complete, now you can launch the game and then check. Still not working, in that case you can reset the game. So on the same screen, here you can see the reset option. So please read this. This will permanently delete the app's data on this device, including your preferences and sign in details. So if you agree, click on reset and let the reset complete. Now once the reset is complete, you can, when you go to Xbox app, you might see the install button. So you can close Xbox app from here. Make a right click on Xbox app and then quit, and then open Xbox app once again. And then you will see the game over here with the play button. So you don't have to reinstall the game. You can launch the game. Now the next step is to delete Microsoft Store local cache. Now for this, you can go to this location. So open File Explorer, go to this PC, open C drive. Now open users folder. Now open your username folder. Now open app data folder. If you don't see app data at the top, click on view, select show, put a check on hidden items, then open app data folder, open the local folder, open the packages folder, scroll down and find Microsoft Windows Store. You have to find this folder. Microsoft Windows Store, some alphanumeric character. So over here you can see Microsoft Windows Store underscore some alphanumeric character. Open this store, and over here you can see local cache. Make a right click and then delete it. Now you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to install the updates in Microsoft Store. Now for this, you can open Microsoft Store on your computer, go to download tabs. Over here you can see download option on the bottom left, and over here click on get updates. Make sure everything is up to date. So click on get update. And once all the updates are complete, now you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to run ws reset command. For this, type in ws reset in Windows search box and then click on ws reset. This will open Microsoft Store and then you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to repair or reset Xbox app on Microsoft Store. For this, you can type in Xbox app in Windows search box, make a right click, then click on app settings and then scroll down. And then you will see the repair option, perform repair, and after the repair you can open Xbox app and then launch the game. If that does not work, click on reset. After the reset you can open Xbox app and then you can check. Do the same thing with Store, Microsoft Store. Make a right click and then go to app settings. Again, go to repair option. After the repair you can launch the game and then check. If that does not work, you can perform reset. So click on reset. After the reset, you can launch the game and then check. Still not working, run this command. This command is provided in the video description. Copy this command, type in PowerShell in Windows search box, and then make a right click on Windows PowerShell and then click on run as administrator. Make sure that you open Windows PowerShell as an administrator. Click on yes to allow. Paste the command over here, hit the enter key. Now this process will take some time, and during this process you will see some errors in red color. Just ignore it, let the process complete. Once this is complete, you will see everything in red. Now you can open Xbox app. Now you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to start all these services. Now for this, type in services in Windows search box and then click on services. Now find IP helper in the list. Make a double click on IP helper, set it to automatic. Click on apply, click on start if highlighted, and then click on OK. Now find Xbox services at the bottom. Here you can see all the Xbox services, 4 Xbox services. Make a right click and then you can just make a double click. Set it to automatic first, apply, click on start if highlighted, and then click on OK. Make a double click, set it to automatic, hit apply, click on start if highlighted, and then click on OK. Again, make a double click, set it to automatic, hit apply, click on start, and then click on OK. Again, make a double click, automatic, apply, click on start if highlighted, and then click on OK. Now find Windows Update, make a double click on Windows Update, set it to automatic, and then hit apply, click on start if highlighted, and then click on OK. Now find gaming services in the list. Here you can see gaming services. Make sure this is running. If not running, you can make a right click and then click on start or restart. If it is already running like this, in that case you can stop it and then restart it. So in my case it's already running. You can stop it and then make a right click, stop it, and then restart these two gaming services. So if you don't see gaming services, open services once again, type in services, and then find gaming services, and you can just make a right click, and then you will see start button. If you see start, click on start. If you see restart, click on restart. Restart or start. Now find Microsoft Store install service. Make a double click, set this to automatic, hit apply, click on start if highlighted, then click on OK. And once this is done, now you can check. Next step is to uninstall and reinstall gaming services. So copy this command, copy the first command, and then type in PowerShell in Windows search box. Make a right click on Windows PowerShell, and then click on run as administrator. Open this as an administrator, this is important, and then paste the command over here, hit the enter key. This will uninstall gaming services from your computer. Now copy the second command. This will reinstall gaming services. Paste it on the same window, hit the enter key. This will open Microsoft Store, and then you will see install or get option to install gaming services. Click on install or get, click on yes to allow, and let the download complete. Once the download is complete, now you can launch the game and then check. So here you can see it's downloading. Once done, now you can open Xbox app and then launch the game. Next step is to install Xbox identity provider. So you can go to Microsoft Store website, and over here you will see install button or get option to install, download option to install Xbox identity provider. Click on open Microsoft Store over here, and if not installed, you will see install option over here. If the get button or install button is grayed out, that means it is already installed. You don't have to install it. Now if you see update option, you can hit update and let the update complete. Once done, now you can launch the game. Next step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drive. So if that does not work, nothing works, you can open Xbox app or Microsoft Store, and then you can uninstall the game and then reinstall the game. So you can make a right click on the game, and then you can hit uninstall. Now after the uninstall, you can try to install the game to different drive. So you can just open Windows settings, go to system, and then go to storage, scroll down, advanced storage settings, where new content is saved, and then over here you can select different drive. So if the game is installed to C drive, already installed to C drive, in that case you can over here click on the drop down option and then select different drive. So in my case, I have not actually I don't have any external drive connected, so you can select external, new apps will save to, and then select the external drive and then hit apply, and then try to install the game to another drive. If the game is already installed to different drive, you can select C drive and then hit apply and try to install the game to C drive and then check. Next step is to update Windows using media creation tool. So if nothing is working, you can try this step.
If you have Windows 10, copy this link. If you have Windows 11, copy this link. Windows 10 users, go to this website. Here you can see media creation tool. Click on download tool now, and then run this exe file. Then you will see the screen. Click on accept. By default, upgrade this PC now would be selected. Click on next. It will start downloading Windows 10 along with the latest update. Now this process will take some time. Now once the download is complete, before the installation, you will see this screen which says ready to install, and by default the option to keep personal files and app would be checked. When this is checked, you will not lose any data on the computer. So click on install, and once the installation is complete, log into your computer. Now for Windows 11 users, go to this website. Here also you will find media creation tool. Click on download now, and then run this exe file. Click on yes to allow. Now this will load Windows 11 media creation tool. Now click on accept. By default, Windows 11 would be selected. Click on next. Select ISO file, then click on next. You can save the location. You can set the location as desktop, and then click on save over here. Now once the download is complete, click on finish and then go to desktop. Find Windows ISO file. Make a double click on Windows ISO file. Then run the setup file. Make a double click on setup file. Click on yes to allow. This will load Windows 11 now. and here you can see install Windows 11. Click on next. It will check for update, then click on accept. Again it will check for update. Now before the installation you will see the screen which says ready to install, and by default the option to keep personal files and app would be checked. When this is checked you will not lose any data on the computer. Click on install. After the installation, log into your computer.
So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to run this game successfully on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.